Even when I'm like cooking some simple shit, it doesn't never go as fast as I intended it. So it's just be like, all right, whatever. Let me just jump into this bitch now. Low battery, low whatever. First of all, these little hoes go so hard. You know, in South Florida, you go to Presidente, you can get these hoes all day. I want to show y'all some coconuts I got in the fridge. I made me a coconut milkshake yesterday. So not coconut, made me a mango milkshake. My baby was like, eh. I was like, yeah. A mango, the taste of mango is a acquired taste. You don't just like mango. That shit, you gotta grow into liking mango. I hated mangoes as a child. Like niggas was all around me eating mango. I never grew into watermelons. Never. I could fuck with a cantaloupe, not so much so, but ever so often. But watermelon, I just can't fuck with it. And it's not even horrible. It just don't do nothing for me. Point it in too many seeds. This the point. So I said instead of sitting myself down and get comfortable, let me just jump into this shit on my streaming while I got the juices, because I don't be having the juices to like gossip. But ever so often I do have the energy, and it's there, it's prevalent. It's not like at the forefront, and I gotta get better at this. So with that said, let's jump into it, man. Let's talk. We're gonna delve into the academic shit. This Grand Wizard chat. I just don't like a motherfucker calling himself Grand Wizard. And the fact that he not black, I was just gonna say, because when I went to research on what this nigga face looked like, I was like, I see it's just some fat, ugly ass, funny style nigga. Nigga look like they used to have this cheap ass video game at the laundromat with this beat up Asian face man. And it's some Haitian people that look Asian. And I said, this Asian face, beat up face ass, UFC face ass nigga. But that wasn't him. So I go do deeper research. And I see some fat fucking Vietnamese motherfucker. And that's why. We gonna talk about all this shit. I ain't on nobody's side. I'm gonna show you what not compromised look like. Cause I'm just here to roast all these goofy niggas. So, nigga don't be liking the shit that act do. And all of these niggas guilty of it. Cause none of this social media streamer shit. No successful streamer is just getting on doing what I'm doing. Holding their camera. They got a motherfucker whole setup. Production crew. Motherfucker do the editing. They got, even like they said, this shit starting to come out through this mess. Act workers got interns. Goddamn, nigga, I didn't know you were that big. Shout out to you. Shout out to your success real quick. Let me give a kudos real quick. This nigga successful. When your worker got an intern, no, not you got an intern. Your workers got interns. Goddamn, nigga, okay. But it also show America is not America. I gotta relearn what America is. That's my fault for being an old nigga. I'm an FBA nigga. So I always thought that, you know, bitch, it gotta be one of us at the forefront. It gotta be us behind the scenes. Maybe have a white boy too as the plug to know this and that, but not the main scheme. But every nigga that's major in anything, entertainment, or get to you on a viral way, that shit is compromised, brother. That shit ain't all black. Bitch, this shit, that if it's any nigga, let's just use this nigga, what his name, Roland Martin? Roland Martin, I don't even like Lil Buddy personality. I'm just using him as an example though. He could possibly be black this. But even then, that's that black fraternal order shit. Like, nigga, I went to college, I did great at college, but I ain't pledged. I ain't go to that. I went to fucking community college, so I ain't pledged. So I don't know about none of this fucking sorority, fraternity, fucking Roman Catholicism shit these niggas be doing. I'm cute dog. I'm this dog. I'm that dog. I'm this dog. I'm underdog. I'm overdog. Fuck you fuck niggas, man. Nigga, I'm black dog. That's who I am. I'm just a black nigga. That's it. From the ghetto that relate to real niggas. That's why my new favorite comedian is this nigga Ali Sadiq. He ain't the best at all. But his stories I can relate to 1,000%. And I fucks with the authenticity and just the legit funny nature of the situations. The rest of you niggas, dog, all you niggas. That's why I said in the beginning of this shit, Charlemagne versus Academic is two compromised niggas against each other. It's two Stevens from Django against each other. How the fuck can a real nigga really judge that fight other than to sit back and hope somebody knock somebody on their ass and see what you can grasp and learn from it. Both niggas try to come out at last week and try to downplay it and say, oh, well, it ain't really that. It's the you can't like Charlamagne to say, let me get on his ass real quick. Pardon me, because he does seem like the type of nigga Bill Burr pointed that shit out. Any nigga that shade their eyebrows, you can't trust him. Bitch, like I remember back in the day when we were trying to be on our pretty boy shit, we'll do a couple arches and that's just guilty off of ignorance. But any nigga that actually shades the top and the bottom and thins, that's a nigga that get in drag, nigga. Like I could see niggas' faces and I could tell, yeah, that nigga gets some drag. And any nigga that keep a full fucking clean, bitch, you ain't even in the chain game, fool. Like even when I clean up, I clean this up, I gotta keep some kind of hair. Niggas that clean their whole face, that's a nigga that put mascara and blush on. Anyway, this is my point about this nigga Charlotte shit. And I know he does the gay jokes openly, and it's cool, because that's how you supposed to do it. First of all, let me just get this out the way before I get into Charlamagne point. I don't give a fuck about, like, the gay jokes. Like, because, motherfucker, sometimes I have to ask myself, am I fucking gay? Because I ain't attracted to these new hoes. I'm attracted to all the hoes from after 2010, you hoes lost me. If we just gonna be honest about this shit. You hoes lost me, bitch, after 2005, really. But I just give you hoes the grace to say 2010. I gotta ask myself, what the fuck am I? Having said that, I ain't never finna suck no dick or get fucked. But this is my point. Now I'm back to the Charlamagne shit. This nigga, he's great at what he do. You can't deny that. He's great at what he do. I personally subscribe to a DJ Envy personality. But I'm just not a normal nigga, and most of the world ain't normal. And a DJ Envy can't never carry a show by himself because motherfuckers they think niggas like that is boring. I know that because my baby mama told me I was boring before she left my ass. Bottom line is, give me the nigga that got all his kids with the same woman, been fucking with his bitch since high school. That's the motherfucker I trust in topics, conversation. He can make the homo jokes because I know where his heart lies. Not the nigga that was fucking partying with 14-year-old fit. You should have never even been in that fugazi ass situation. Fuck the fact that innocent or guilty. Why when it's just like Adrian Broner when he found out one of the hoes at one of the little shits, he said, oh, get all up out of here, or he was ready to break. It ain't no motherfucking tricking me. It ain't. It's so funny because I just did this if you check my last stream out when I just took my daughter to the trampoline park, these little hoes are stalking me everywhere I go. And I go to the next spot. I was trying my best not to even look at these bitches because, first of all, I'm a real nigga. But second of all, bitch, I'm a real nigga. Bitch, I motherfucking can't play. Like, I can't play. I can't allow my mind to even wonder. Now, at some point of passing, I noticed one of the chicks had a tattoo on her shoulder. So that was kind of telling in the way. But, bitch, you know, underage motherfucking get tattoos too. She had like a half sleeve. But whatever, this just the environment lets me feel like, shawty, unless you got some shit that look like you had 3-4 kids, you pushing 40, I can't even push up on you. I can't even get it wrong. So when it's time to leave, I go to my car. Look, now there's potatoes. It's so funny how food cook when your ass is having a ball. I'm picking these goddamn potatoes right now, good. So, bottom line is, point is, she's sitting in her car with the girl she was with. And I said, oh, look, shorty got the wood, she got the tats. Maybe that bitch was grown. But I can't chance it. That just got to be off of your personality as a man. Like the embarrassment of, and we all as men have met a chick where we about to holler at. She say, oh, I'm such and such. Some bitches use that as a lie. But, bitch, use it as a lie for me because it's going to work every time. You tell me you underage, bitch, I don't give a fuck if you 50. I'm going to be like, my bad. Keep it pushing, bitch. Duck my head, in fact, because I'm going to feel embarrassed. So, but that's what real niggas do. You don't put yourselves in the... And one thing about lame niggas, matter of fact, and it's so funny because I didn't even know Kendrick Lamar. Now I could kind of understand why Flop, it's just dawning on me why he be going at Kendrick Lamar. Because I was like, ain't Flop like used to be on No Jumper? Ain't No Jumper like supposed to be some West Coast type gangbanger shit ran by a cracker? And but then Flocko got a weird case. Why is he around? And I was like, oh shit, damn. Now this shit start, mind you, I'm an old nigga, but I be with the messy shit sometimes. And I be trying to figure out what the fuck. Ooh, that shit almost flew on me. The bottom line that I'm making is when and listen, let me say this real quick. Flacco is my favorite at this current time. Until I find some damning information about him, Flacco is my favorite streamer. Jit is green as fuck. He's the most innocent black man in America. Like, I know I like to watch little white shit because I'm black and white people love to watch black shit. So that's just the opposites attract type shit. I like to watch little dumbed down, non-gangster, non-threatening people speak on ghetto shit. It's just kind of entertaining. It is very entertaining. So that's what makes Flock. That Academics was my favorite because he's non-threatening, non-ghetto. He's everything that Flacco is, but Flacco just happens to be more of it, whatever it may be. And so, fucking, I'm looking, goddamn, I'm looking, and I say to myself, damn, dog, that nigga be taking these different takes and this and that, and I respect it, but I'm like, all these niggas is compromised, all these niggas got a dog in the fight, all these niggas, like when they say, Lil Buddy is subject to get investigated or whatever. This I say, well, nigga ain't gonna never try me like that because one thing for sure, two things for certain. Bitch don't wanna give me notoriety. Nigga, I'ma milk that bitch. Try to sue me, bitch. Bitch, I'ma milk that every goddamn. I'm going live every day. So I'm screaming 24/7. That's why I can say shit about a Charlamagne. Bitch, that's why I can say shit about a Jay-Z. Let's bring this nigga up. I said it before. Y'all can look at my stream. I put a raw ass post up because I just made a funny ass edit and I thought it was cool. It's still cool as fuck. There's no reason that edit shouldn't have did 100,000 views. It was funny as shit. I put my heart and soul into that edit. It's symbolic. I could do a documentary on what I did to fucking make that edit. I am on record, and I'll say it a million times. Life and Times of Sean Carter, mwah. Fucking just hang it on the wall, nigga, art. But Jay-Z's a fuck nigga. Listen, in my window for the past 15 years, maybe 20 years, this photo is so faded. It's Tupac, the same picture. Everywhere I move, everywhere I live, the picture is sun faded from the sun. All Tupac throwback enemies, and that's just the goof, that's the childish side of me. I care, I'm a loyal nigga. I don't like Haitian Jack. Fuck Haitian Jack. It wasn't cause fucking 50 Cent say Haitian Jack. It's cause Tupac said, listen while I lace this track and take you back. A real loud tale by the snitch named Haitian Jack. Knew he was working for the feds. Fuck nigga, bitch. This is why I don't fuck what I had. Not know what 50 Cent got going. I don't give a fuck what 50 Cent got going. When that nigga fucking every chance Park got, his main disses to Jay-Z was, fuck Jay-Z, he broke. All his songs was fuck Jay-Z, he's broke. You look at the irony of this life, bro. This is why you can learn lessons by watching niggas. Because had Jay-Z died around Tupac, let's just say Jay-Z would have engulfed himself in the East Coast, West Coast. You can see that's another thing niggas want to. Why you niggas critiquing Jay-Z? You want to know the first time Jay-Z sold out black people is when Jay-Z just stayed out the East Coast, West Coast shit. All you niggas from Wu-Tang to the rest of you East Coast niggas to the you West Coast niggas, back in the day, somebody got Chino XL. Don't make me name the whole fucking list of throwback niggas. And Tretch from, I think, New Jersey. Hell, motherfucking Outlaws is from New Jersey. Some of the niggas probably got killed by that shit. But the bottom line is, niggas was fucking in the shit or they was out the way. And the niggas that was out the way, their career was dead. Man, Jay-Z was like a fucking snake. Slid it right on through that shit. That nigga, ain't nobody. You can almost say if I'm Diddy, how the fuck Diddy go to prison and don't drag Jay-Z with him? And I ain't then, man, not making this about Jay-Z, but this shit is all coming up in my head. Think about this shit. Let's draw some lines together. Who benefited the most from the East Coast, West Coast? Jay-Z. Niggas say Puffy. Whatever. Jay-Z. I remember a song. Mind you, think about life or death. I mean, life after death. Who's the best lyricist? Biggie, Jay-Z, or Nas? I don't even know what song that is. But that fucking quote stuck in my head as a kid. Who's the best? So, the nigga Jay, to his credit, always valued his worth and his mic skills or whatever. Now, when he say that, he's ignoring Big L because Big L's still alive. That might be a slight diss, a slight to him. It's dissing Rakim. It's dissing Big Daddy Kane. It's dissing LL Cool J. It's just dismissing them niggas. It's basically saying, you niggas is irrelevant. Who's the best lyricist? Biggie, Jay-Z, and Nas. Us niggas that's currently popping. With that said, Tupac biggest gripe was, one thing Tupac used to do a lot, and mind you, I'm older now, so I could look at foolish shit Tupac was doing, and I'm like, damn, boy, Lil Buddy was tripping. I only say Lil Buddy because he died at 24, so he did shit that a jitter do, Tupac. But he had the wisdom of an old nigga, but he did shit like a jitter do. I remember that nigga was showing 70 bands, and 70 bands is down to like showing 700 bands today. But even still, nigga, that's 700 bands, nigga, you the top rapper in the country. You making movies and rap, nigga, like you, that's nothing. You're getting raped on your deals, nigga. The thing Jay-Z had the fortitude to do early on, as you learn about the story. This nigga was like, man, bitch, I want Rockefeller Records. This nigga been screaming Rockefeller Records since I was 8. This nigga been on his, he was like all the rappers when it became cool to get their own record company, whether it be Ludacris, DTP, whether it be Gucci Man, this, whether it be Jeezy 1710, whatever the fuck he was. All these niggas who tried to start their own label, they jumped in, but Jay-Z was doing it since the 90s. That's why when he was able to get blessed with a Kanye, Chris and Neef should have been bigger. As a matter of fact, let me give a shout out real quick. Shout out this nigga Ochino, whatever. That diss song Ochino did, it's gonna get slept on. And I know Fam got a stuttering problem, but that nigga ain't got a thinking problem. The diss was so funny. Sometimes in a diss, I'm gonna tell like niggas that do diss songs in the future. When you do a diss song, don't put too much metaphors in it. Just go in. Like, he got so many metaphors and disses against Jay-Z. I can't even get time to process one before he mentioned the next. And then he mentioned the next. I'm like, it's too much shit to assimilate. I think that's what made Ether so raw, because Ether wasn't, and I don't want nobody to skim me for this shit, but Ether is, first of all, arguably, I'm gonna tell you, and my shit changes all the time, but if I just had to say off the top of my head, and I ain't even want to mention Hit 'Em Up, obviously Hit 'Em Up deserves to be in everybody's top 3. But if we just talking about like, damn, scorning fucking diss songs, No Vaseline, Ether, and I'm gonna say the most slept on diss song of all time, Shine vs 50 Cent. Nigga, Shine did that shit over the you little niggas like to say oral. That's what all the kids like to say, oral. This nigga on a prison phone. Like, that ain't no sound effect shit that you could use that sound effect in GarageBand. That's a real prison phone. This nigga going nuts. Walked the yard with Bloods, took the bus with Cuz, did 10 up top. I earned my love. That nigga say, nigga, what? You a boxer, nigga? Nobody got stopped. You screaming, what? Okay, nigga, you just suck. Think about it. Enough's enough. Nigga, bust your guns. They saying, that's why that nigga try to sign me with G-Unit. Oh, man. Call that nigga Tinkerbell. Niggas ain't never thought of, like, listen. To this day, 50 Cent never responded back to Sean. Ain't no nigga. And that was the stand down request. That was 50 Cent say, stand down. All you want to go against Ross, you want to go against Gunplay, you want to go against Jada Kids, you want to go against Fat Joe, you want to go against Ja Rule, you want to go against Top Black, you want to go against Irv, you can go against any nigga raised in fucking New York, Poconos, Philly, Jersey. Leave that little fucking Belize nigga alone. Just leave that nigga alone. And they did. And that nigga, dog, greatest diss song ever. Like top 3 diss. The aura on that shit is so real. This ain't a me dissing 50 Cent shit. Cause I'm gonna do some posts in the future. Well, first of all, I said it enough. I got 50 Cent book, one of my top 5 favorite books, and I done read a shitload of books. I ain't like you niggas. I read fucking at least 10,000 books in my life. Nigga, to say that 50 Cent has a top 5 book, nigga, like, that's a statement. Like, he does. Like, I don't know if he wrote it himself, but I ain't read no other rapper's book. I think Ross won a little beef between them, but I ain't interested in reading Rick Ross' book for nothing. I use it like to hold up a table if a fucking leg on the table break. But bitch, I'm not interested in buying the bitch and reading it. This, I'm not. That's just where I'm at. So, bottom line there, y'all got me popping this shit early. I ain't even cook all my food. I cooked this potato. Let me see how these potatoes taste. Oh, yeah. But this potato look good too. Look at these hoes. Now that hoe look good. Just I fucked the game up with these hoes. Let's see how that bit look. Cause the crazy thing is, I don't like buying ketchup, and I usually keep ketchup. I don't like buying. I just remember I ain't putting no salt and pepper on it yet. But then, I used to work on a cruise ship. On a cruise ship and shit like that, they bring potatoes like every fucking breakfast. That shit get cooked every breakfast. And when you get used to eating eggs, bacon, and potatoes, that shit kind of feel like some rich shit. It ain't rich shit because a bitch don't want me being this stuff. That's why I say for the right motherfucker, right price, hire me as your personal chef. But you're gonna be eating good. We gonna be eating good. I'm gonna eat everything I cook for you. Motherfucker, ain't no, I'm gonna cook it and I don't get to eat the shit to try the bitch to see how it tastes. But a proper breakfast, some skirt steak, some red peppers, green peppers, yellow peppers. And when I say skirt steak usually just sauteed already, and they got a couple of other onions. Maybe they done sauteed the onions and shit like that. Okay, but let's just say they didn't saute the onions. I look at a proper skirt steak, white onions, red onions, saute my onions, my seasoning, just mind your business. And I'm gonna need my all the peppers I named, red, yellow, and green. You did. Proper skirt steak, you feel me? If you want a thick ass T-bone steak or whatever the fuck the rest of them steak is, what they call it, well, tomahawk steak, just named after that tomahawk dude. But you want a thick chuck steak, I got you. But that's the type of like breakfast. Or if you want cube steak, damn, I forgot to get me some ground beef. I need me some. Anyway, I'm a poor ass nigga. Hey, let's get to the. We're gonna start another story. I'm gonna cook. I gotta feed my baby real quick. But I think I done wrapped up this little. Excuse me. I'm gonna talk about that Carmelo Anthony shit later. Cause that shit is a deep subject to get into. That's why I want to give a quick identification. Shout out Flop. Like real deal. Like, I pop shit and I jokingly joke about Flop, but I legit like let me tell you some shit real quick. And I need a motherfucker to take this seriously. If I seen Poetic Flocko getting beat up, I would not stop it. But if I didn't know Poetic Flocko from No Jumper, and all I knew was Poetic Flocko from his streams now, I'm jumping in 1,000 times. Out of 1,000 times. He don't, and I say that to say, Jit, they ain't never gotta save me not one time. That's how real I am. I remember one time, like, let me show you some shit real quick. It's probably too late to see it. Matter of fact, I'd rather not talk about it, but I'm gonna speak on it. I ain't gonna go in detail. I got fucked up saving a nigga one time. I saved this pussy ass nigga. And I got fucked up. I'm old enough to speak on this shit now. Niggas can't climb me on it because what was them niggas at? Tucking their tail. So I say this nigga. I see this nigga years later, maybe 5 years later, 4 or 5 years later. I'm at Walmart. I'm buying my groceries, me and my stepbrother. I don't know how, but so I'm buying my shit. My bill come up to be like 140. Now me and Fam done seen each other before I cash out. This is a long time ago. My bill come out to be 140. So he see me as I'm getting all this shit. Either I notice him or he notice me. However, I acknowledge him. I'm like, hey, your name son, or whatever. So I'm like, what's up? I'm expecting this shit to go one way and one way only. What's up, boy? God damn. Nigga, back that up, bro. Back that up, man. Nigga, listen. Hey, what he getting? What he getting? How much? Whatever. Fuck it. Matter of fact, let me transfer some money over real quick. Let me transfer some money. I'm expecting brother just buy. Even though my 140, dog, 140, my whole life changed behind this nigga. My whole fucking life changed. And I did the right thing, but I went to a nigga school. You can't get no justice. But my life changed behind this nigga, being solid. That nigga seen how much, and I could tell it was leaning toward that way of he want to buy my pay the tab. It's me and my stepbrother. I got my food stamp card with me. I'm finna pay with food stamp. That nigga seen that 140 pop up. Boy, man. Boy, yeah, did some real shit for me. Oh, you think? Bitch, I threw my whole high school life away for you, fuck nigga. I had to go to alternative gladiator fucking camp school after that, little buddy. All for saving you. So basically, in high school, I watched this nigga get knocked out. Now, they got this throwback movie came out the year before this nigga got knocked out. When I seen this nigga get knocked out, I was 15. When I was 14, there was a movie called Stigmata with fucking, not Halle Berry, but what's the other black lady sexy name? God damn, she gets slept on so much. Not Halle Berry. The motherfucker playing Big Mama's House with Martin. I can't never think of her fucking name. Nia Long. So, Nia Long is in Stigmata. This is throwback shit. I don't even remember the movie other than the fact that goddamn Jesus was crying blood from his eyes. That shit stuck on me forever. So, I see a nigga get knocked out, change a bell. This nigga, mind you, I study people. This nigga never fuck with nobody. Mind his business. This is why I'm bringing the Flacco into this situation. So in case you motherfucker thought I got lost, I'm not lost. I'm bringing Poetic Flacco into this situation. A nigga like him. I'm bringing him into it, but I'm bringing niggas like him. The kind of human I am. This kid is not a fighter. I don't view like, I would feel like a fuck nigga if I seen a nigga there punching on Poetic Flacco. He's short, he fat, he stubby, he got big thighs, big legs. He ain't quick on his feet. Nigga like a Care Bear, nigga like the ground cracker. He just like a fucking a Pokemon. This shit like level 2 Pokemon. Cute, cuddly, fat. Friendly, nice guy. I don't say that to be funny. I'm not trying to be funny. If a motherfucker laughing, just stop yourself. It's not funny. That's just how I view, bro. Maybe I just been around fucked up people coming up in life. The bottom line is, this kid who remind me of an early Poetic Flacco, minded his business, kept his head down, stayed in the books. He get in a fight with this nigga I just seen in the fight the week before that. And this is how perception is crazy. So the kid who fight this Poetic Flacco kind of nigga, he a red nigga. But he's an ugly red, big, long. This nigga look like the daddy off of fucking, what's that nigga My Cousin Skeeter. If you niggas remember My Cousin Skeeter, the dad, not the boy that used to fuck with Kylie Pratt and that other shit. The dad off of my big, tall, 6 feet tall head ass nigga. So He fought another red nigga, and the other red nigga whooped this nigga in the rain. I remember watching the nigga slam this nigga, which let me know this nigga was bumping because the red nigga who beat him, I used to like the red nigga bitch. And I was like, oh, look at the red nigga kind of bumping. Glad I ain't never trying to holler at a nigga bitch. But I didn't think he could fight either because I just thought he was too pretty to know how to fight like that. But he whooping this other ugly red nigga. So this ugly red nigga attached this Flacco ass nigga, right? And he just go to whooping this nigga out his clothes. And it's so crazy because the Flacco nigga try to swing first. Which is smart. If you know a nigga gonna punch in your shit, why just sit there and wait for it? You might as well try to get you one. So he swing. He might have, it don't even matter if he hit, because it didn't affect this nigga at all. This nigga hit him with a two-piece. Instantly, the Flacco nigga is on his back. Gets on this nigga chest. I'm talking about in real time. Hit this nigga with a 4-5 piece. Gets up because people trying to pull him off. Mind you, I'm in a state of shock. And I done seen a lot of shit before this. And I'm still in a state of shock. I see blood coming out this nigga eyes. I kid you not. Left, right, both hands, nuts, and everything I got on the Bible. This nigga is crying blood. No tears, just blood. His eyes is wide the fuck open. I said, damn, he just killed this nigga. Instantly, rage comes across my body. Just like a fucking rage I never felt at the time. I gotta find this nigga. I drop my book bag, take my shirt off. Don't know this nigga for nothing other than I seen this kid in class and he always minded his business. He's not a bully. He's a good guy. So I go find this nigga. Go to bumping with him. Nigga. Another nigga intervene. We jumping this nigga together. Security breaks this shit up, but security lazy as fuck. High school security gonna always be lazy. That's why all the high school kids get killed. Cause fucking security ain't finna risk it. So boom, goddamn. I'm going to look for my shirt and my book bag because I took it off. I thought security done grabbed this nigga. I didn't never even pay attention when he hit the first nigga when he knocked him out. I never realized he had rings on each 4 fingers. He ain't had no, whatever you call them shits. That nigga had rings on each fingers. He ain't had one of them knuckle shits they used to wear back in the day. Brass knuckle. He ain't had that shit. But he had rings on all 8 fingers. So motherfucking, somebody said, hey, look up. Back then in high school, bitch, high school was like prison. Niggas don't give you no space to fight. You in a limited circle, you gonna trip over somebody's feet. I'm a little nigga. I've been a little nigga. I was way littler then. Anyway, I ain't making no excuse for myself. I still got a bump. So motherfucking, I go to throwing them shits. I remember hitting this nigga so hard in his head, the bitch was like hitting a wall. This fuck nigga had the hardest to this day. Man, legit, don't even talk to me, little nigga. Like, I'm telling you, you can ban you. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and block you right quick, real quick. Put using timeout. Nah, you catch the message, jit. I don't do all the little CIA shit. Like, mind you, let me get off the subject real quick to finish my story. You gotta watch these busters and all these fake ass crackers and cops and folks. That's what I ain't used to. That's why I'm bringing up this story. It's gonna relate. A poetic Flacco nigga is a sweetheart. And I know a nigga look at it and say, you call a nigga sweetheart? Because to you little niggas, that's a diss. Nigga, that shit is... I jumped in for a nigga. I got life scars on my face because I felt this nigga was a sweetheart. That's why I jumped in for a nigga. You fighting a real gladiator. I jumped in. I jump in for a nigga. I'm telling you my personality. Now you nigga gonna make me fast forward the story rather than tell a full story. I got life scars about a nigga because a nigga is a sweetheart. And when that nigga see me 4-5, mind you, he got to graduate from school. I graduated before that nigga, but that's only because I'm smarter than him. But I really can't be that smarter than him because I would have just let him get his ass whooped and he was bleeding all the fucking blood out his eyes and shit. And so motherfucking, the school said we fucking expelling everybody except the nigga that got knocked out. So they expelled me. They expelled the nigga that knocked him out. They expelled the other nigga that jumped in the fight and tried to jump the nigga before me and the other nigga ran a one-on-one. Everybody got expelled except for the nigga that... When I find out the bitch that it was a bot, Cause it was over a bitch. Shoulda known, but I was legit. The bitch is this nigga's sister who got knocked out. And the bitch who got knocked out is a hoe I used to argue with. And I'm like, oh my fucking God. So me and this nigga who were up and stuck with this nigga for years. This nigga used to run. The nigga who we got into it because we went to the same alternative school. Bottom line is, that shit changed my life. So when I see this nigga as a 19-year-old and my bill in Walmart in the line, because he in front of me in Walmart, my bill came up to 120, and he was acting like he was gonna pay for it the way he was hinting at it. He seen that 120 bill, that nigga shot me $20, $10 to be exact, but I'm just inflate it and call it 20. I say, what the fuck? Don't you know what life has done to me since you seen me and I jumped in for you? I'm subject to really punch you out right in Walmart. But you know what? You good, little buddy, because I should have minded my motherfucking business. And then you learn, and that's my first time. That's the biggest lesson. I'm glad I learned it early. Sometimes niggas gotta get whooped. If academics going at it with Jay-Z, sometimes niggas gotta get whooped. And you just stay your ass on the sideline and watch. Ain't no motherfucking cap to save a nigga, because what a nigga appreciation is. Watch how fast a nigga throw you under the bus. Watch how a nigga fucking liberate themselves off of what your downfall. Motherfuckers probably, and you know, I had to whoop, I ain't even gonna tell them side stories. I had to whoop on niggas after that. Because niggas thought this shit was sweet. Because let everybody tell it, and I'm pretty sure they right. They like, boy, you got whooped. Okay, I got whooped, but the nigga had 8 rings on. Fuck, nigga, I ain't have nothing. So I had to whoop niggas until I just got tired of whooping niggas, and I embraced being an intelligent, smart black man. And I graduated before all my classmates. I graduated before all them niggas, even though I got expelled. I couldn't walk across. So when you imagine how I feel when I get on Facebook and I see all the motherfuckers who went to high school with me, and some of these fuck niggas that stupid as fuck, they weren't gonna graduate anyway. But the motherfuckers that was intelligent, the graduate, imagine how I feel when they have class reunions. I don't even go. Cause I ain't graduated from that school. One thing about it, Dilla High School forever, nigga. DHS Panthers, nigga, forever. When my high school band come through, we got some shit called Six Trump Festival. Bitch, I'm always marching with my school, nigga. That's been before I went to school, when I went to school, after I left the school. That's gonna be for life. But bitch, as far as me getting to, like, if I trying to send some money or charity or represent alumni, fuck that. That's just some shit I went through in passing. Nigga, North Marion High School, nigga. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and just be being a petty nigga real quick, bitch. You know what I'm saying, bitch? 1,000 type shit. Fuck, nigga. Nigga, North Marion High School, bitch. Get it in, jit. That part, nigga. You see what I rep, nigga. You see what I rep, pussy ass nigga. North Marion High School, jit. Get it in, fuck, nigga. That part, nigga. Nigga, graduated, nigga. Half of you niggas ain't even graduate. You bum ass niggas. And so, anyway. Yeah, I had to drop my shit, drop my nuts real quick. So, anyway. That was the first lesson in life. Mind your business. Everybody can't get saved. You don't know the understory, the backstory. And that's why I also said, yeah, Jay-Z is a fuck nigga. So what? Most of our heroes is fuck niggas. We just don't get to see that side of them. We don't. I would like to thank Michael Jackson and molest that little white boy. But why did you keep bringing these little kids up under you? Okay, Joe Jackson whooped your ass. So what? You're a big kid. So fucking what? Why did you keep letting the little white boys come to your house? At some point, you can't come to my house. I got these crackers making accusations. You got fucking Emmanuel Lewis, 30 years old, fucking rocking on your love. I wanna rock you all night long. Fuck no, Jit, get off my lap, dog. This shit gonna look funny, bro. Yeah, you a little cool ass nigga. Nigga, I give you like one of the little shit like you do with the kid when you do the horsey shit and let them ride your leg and shit. But now, you know what? I can feel your nuts on my leg. You know what? Let's just forget about it. This is a bad idea. These are heroes. Prince, another hero. Love Prince. But Prince was a... Pardon me. Let me not smut Prince's name. Prince appears to be a bottom. A clear bottom. And when I was like as an adult, before Prince died, the nigga showed up to the lake. And mind you, Pam was my little bitch from Total. Pam was my bitch. Pam always rocked the little fucking, I don't even remember what they call that shit no more. The flat route. Nigga, but in order to get a flat route, you gotta wear this little certain like little Velcro shit. Nigga, Prince showed up to the Laker game with a fucking clean fucking flat route you hoes ain't never seen. Petite, 5'4", red, slim, type of nigga locked up. Niggas go to war about niggas like that. They call them niggas war daddies. Nigga trade out their whole fucking year commissary. About that nigga. I ain't nah, bro. I love you. Yo, you woo. Nah, bro, you moving too funny. I sound like to say, bitch, our greatest heroes. Even you old niggas, you dumb old niggas that just love Obama. Oh, I love me some Obama. Mr. $800 million just created his museum. Now Trump just go over the top and he's a horrible president. That's why he get all the flack. But Obama just spent $800 million and they say all private funds. Who love that nigga much to draw $800 million? Nigga, give me the source of where these funds come from. Because I know who showed up. I know a bunch of, and I'm starting to get used to this word now, neocons. I hate these new fucking words. Because I be like, I'm a smart nigga. I just can't keep up with all the new terms. And now I'm realizing neoconservative. What motherfucker say it? Don't try to make it sound cool. Neocon. Neoconservative. I know what a conservative is. I know what neo is. But when you say neocon, you lose me. It's like Decepticon or some shit. I still don't know what the fuck Decepticon mean. I just know it's like some shit with the fucking Transformers. So, I say all that to say, I'm saying a whole bunch of shit tonight. And now I'm going to pardon myself because the news about to come on in 13 minutes. And I'm going to indulge and see what we got going. That's why I love where I live at. Because the news cycle is very slow. It ain't a bunch of shit. Even when niggas die, the news just don't report it. And it be this other nigga on Facebook who I follow. He's messy as fuck. I love bro. He keep you in tune. So I can still watch the news these days and get my information of what they want to tell me. Then I can get the gist. But I'm going to tell you something real quick I thought about today. Let's get off this whole gossip and shit. As I'm riding back from the next county, I'm such a fan of where I live at, dog. Like, I really am, bro. Like, I went through some tough times early on. And now that I got those tough times behind me, I can sit back and actually rejoice and enjoy something I haven't been able to do the majority of the time I've been here. And when I'm riding through these little different, whether it be this county or the next county, and I see the growth and I see the potential, I see the land. Like, I don't know. That's the type of man that I am. When I ride places, I look at, like, joint investments and ventures that I can get into, and I got to get past this worker's mindset. But I worked my ass off, bust my ass for so many people, made so many people some money. I say to myself, okay, this is the potential here. This is the growth potential. And as I'm just being enamored into the place, I say, man, why do people so scared where I live at? Like they just, like, a girl offended me and she's so ghetto. Like, I met this girl recently in the next town over. And I said, well, just come hang out with me at my crib. Because when I met her, I was with my daughter. What's up, boo? You want to come say? Oh, okay, my bad. Do your thing. What's up?
It's a hot dog.
That's amazing, babe. And I got some food for you. We finna get ready to get. So let me go ahead and end this shit real quick. Let me just say this real quick. The girl was like, oh, I don't come to that. And I'm thinking, girl, you don't own nothing. Like, you sleeping on somebody's couch. Like, you got no ambition. Bitch, I live next to people that been living here since the 70s and they sweet as fuck. Like, we look out for each other. It ain't no I look out for them or we look out for each other. Like, the lady next door to me could tell me, hey, cut my front yard, cut my backyard, cut this tree down. I'm gonna do it without asking for anything. I learned that shit here. I ain't learned that shit where I'm from. I learned that shit here. Dog, it's a system here of we look out for each other, we got each other back, and camaraderie that you gotta just have in your heart. If you ain't got it in your heart, then you never gonna have it. So I say that to say, bitches acting like, oh, them niggas be shooting, they be killing. And I be on the phone with this bitch, and all I hear in the background, 1,000 fucking kids yelling nonsensible shit. I can't make out or subscribe to what the fuck is going on. And I'm thinking, I'm supposed to bring, and I think she got turned off by that, but I let her know my daughter got her own room. Your daughter can come to my house with you and play in my daughter's room. If me and you fuck with each other, it's still gonna be my house, and my daughter's room still gonna be her fucking room. And it's still finna be her house when I die. Nothing changes. Only thing that changes is you attracted me because you told me you work hard. That's what attracted me to you. I can't lie. It's what attracted me to you. If you fuck with me, I'm gonna make you cut so many of your friends off because I'm gonna make you save so much money you never thought was possible. And that's where the disconnect with these women come. That's why going back, see I always harping back to some shit. I talk about the early 2010 when I was really attracted to like bitches and shit. Like motherfuckers will really get with the program and let you be a man if you was a man that could fill out the proper paperwork or you fell into the protocol. But these type of men, these hoes give up their last to a nigga with a gambling problem, a nigga with a drug problem. And then they be dead ass broke. Oh, you fuck nigga, I gave you so much, I did so much. But then when a nigga that come with their shit together, can't give me, can't give me, can't give me, can't. It's just a fucked up game and rules that the rap game has taken us to. Which bring me to another subject I'm gonna bring back on the second half. I'm not gonna talk about it now, but while I was at the trampoline park, they ain't play not one rap song. And usually they'll take a rap song and they'll put it over like a what do you call them, a techno beat. They just play white people music the whole time. And I say, damn, we killed our own genre because of the fuck shit. Well, we didn't kill it. Don't even get, well, if we're going to talk about it, let's talk about it. I'm not going to govern my tongue. The Jewish people that fucking played you stupid ass niggas behind these record labels, all the white boys, the Adam 22s, same way he was able to pimp them gang banging niggas. Adam 22 was just like a Jewish cracker, but he was not behind the scene. He went high in his face. He was pimping niggas in front of you niggas. Hey, look at my puppets. Watch I yank his string. Watch I bring up something controversial. Watch these niggas fight. Them niggas got smart and they said, fuck this cracker. Kudos to them niggas. But how many of these rap niggas, oh yeah, tune out. See, that's how you know this shit so square. That's how you know this a perverse game. Because motherfuckers been sitting here looking for niggas they can control. That's why I don't expect to ever blow up no matter. I know my gift of gab, my conversation, the way I articulate myself, the way I can go off subject and navigate myself back to it without actually having a script. That shit bar none. I watched a girl on the news this morning. I watched a different news station than I normally watch. And she was stumbling and fumbling over the teleprompter. And I was like, God damn, this girl been working on the news for 2 years. Bless her heart. Shout out to the fucking... And I went to that news station before because I tried to sell them a piece that I had. White people run the shit. But niggas is the face. Because niggas is what sell. Just like sex sell, niggas sell. So motherfucking, I'm like, yo, I was reading a teleprompt in the 8th grade. I used to do the morning announcements in school. And they used to have like morning announcements, same shit like a newscaster. Teleprompt going up the screen, scripted. I used to write my own fucking script. I knew what the fuck I was reading, partially because I read it and it was like rap. Same way a rapper can rap some shit and rap on beat and rap fast because they reading that bitch, they a line ahead of what they got to say while they reading the line. So if I'm on the 10th line and I'm reading the 10th line, I'm currently, what you're hearing is the 9th line. And when I get to the 10th, I'm already prepping myself for the 11th line so I don't stumble over my words. I practiced being a fast reader in the 5th grade. And when my teacher did some raw shit that my mom would be doing with my daughter sometime, which is my teacher said, okay, now what did you just read? I was like, I don't know. I just know I ain't stumbled over no words. She like, yeah, but you don't know what you just read. So I had to develop that unique ability not only to read fast, but to decipher what the fuck I'm reading. And I'm like, shorty, you on the news, baby girl. The black man is holding it down. I don't want to say what news station because shorty should have the right to correct herself, whatever. But it's just like, this shit was so unprofessional. Like, they do it on another news station too. It's this white girl. She do the weather. And she be fumbling and bumbling. She's getting a little bit better, but she just be stutter. It gets hard to actually listen to. It's like, yo, I just catch the fucking rebroadcast or catch whatever highlight y'all put on the internet. Cause this shit is hard. This mumbo jumbo. So the fact that I'm able to go no script on these streams, bitch, I know I'm profitable and valuable to a motherfucker that will say, oh well, we can get him to speak and do this and that. But one thing a person ain't gonna never value about me is I'm legit uncompromised. These other bitches, now I go back to the genesis of this conversation. Who's compromised? Real uncompromised is I don't gotta say, well, I ain't gonna say nothing about the Jews. I ain't gonna say nothing about Israel. I ain't gonna say nothing about this rapper. He controls this game. He can get me black. Fuck all these pussy ass niggas. For real. Cause this is how niggas talk in the barbershop. This is how niggas talk on the street corners, the school buses, the back of the bus, the city bus, the fucking water cooler at your job. This is how men talk. They talk uncensored, ungoverned. And let it be. Sometimes fights happen because of disagreements, but understanding is what prevails. So I would never let a motherfucker just come. I watched this shit today, you know what? And I'm going to talk about this in the second half too. Pat McAfee taking over ESPN, about to get 60 M's. Fucking Stephen A. carried the network 15 years and they gave this happy ass nigga 20 mil. And they made sure they read. It's almost like when an NBA or NFL player or any sports organization player sign a deal before collective bargaining. A lot of people don't remember, before the new CBA, Kobe signed a $24 million deal. That was unheard of at the time because Dwayne Wade, LeBron James, and Chris Bosh took 16.5, some shit like that. 16 point. There was a time in this league that LeBron took $16 million. Took less than that. But took 16, right? So when Kobe took 24, motherfuckers say how he want to build a championship team. He's taking 24. And then a fucking year or two after Kobe is done, or the 2 years after he took the 24, maybe the first year after he's done, fucking Mike Conley signing for $31 million. 31! What the fuck Mike Conley did better than Kobe? Nothing. Then he can put, you know how Josh Hart put his finger in Jalen Brunson booty? He can smell Josh Hart's finger and still wouldn't sniff a championship. How in the fuck does he touch 30? But that's the new CBA. Kobe seen the new CBA coming. So Kobe was a visionary. Was like, you know what? Let me jump the gun. Let me beat everybody else. Let me get this money quick and get the fuck up out of here. And still didn't get what he was worth. Anyway, we're going to get on the next chat, man. Shout out to the one person, whether you're a hater or not. One thing about me, what you should know is, I'm the type of nigga, I don't give a fuck about my haters. I just give a fuck when bitches be talking records from fake profiles. When you look at me or you stalking me or you looking to gain intel or whatever the case may be, I actually like that shit. It make it easier to speak. It give me motivation. I'm the type of person, I do better under pressure. It's like some motherfuckers, they can shoot, they call them a dead eye. They can shoot with a hand right in their face, but wide open, they can't make it. I'm a dead eye, bitch. I pressure in this bitch, the more mother, if it were 40 bitches in this bitch, 60, 80 bitches in this bitch, I'm gonna go even harder because I know the pressure is on. When it ain't nobody, I stumble and fumble because I get a little bit lackadaisical. With that said, man, love, y'all take care, man. Bless. You too, Junkie said peace, peace, love. That part, y'all.